My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most handsome doctor in medicine. 30 plus years of clinical experience at high level in medicine. Today, Dr. B wants to tell you in a few minutes why is it so important that you have good quality, long hours of sleep every night on a regular basis in order to burn your fat and to build muscle. Dr. B started to sleep every night at the same hour, 9 o'clock at night, about 10 years ago when I turned 40. Right now, Dr. B, 50 years young. I stopped partying and having crazy lifestyle and blah, blah, blah. Every night, 365 days a night, I go to bed at the same time. My brain is trained like a dog to fall asleep at the same time at 9 o'clock at night. Automatically, after 9 hours, don't sleep more than 9 hours. After 9 hours, my brain automatically wakes me up without any alarm, nothing. I'm refreshed. My memory is super sharp. My brain is super refreshed. My cognitive ability is super, super good. I wish I had this brain when I was in medical school long time ago or in college. I am super sharp, super, super sharp. It is very important to understand that there are 4 hormones, and 4 hormones only, the major ones, that are responsible for burning your fat. Burning your fat. And one of them is here, you see growth hormone. Growth hormone. This is one of the major hormones that makes you burn fat and at the same time build muscle. Build muscle. When we were kids, little babies, kids, teenagers, young adults, our growth hormone was very high. That's why teenagers, they keep growing in height and they build more muscle, right? Our organs get bigger because their pituitary gland in the brain produces a huge amount of growth hormone. That's why we call it growth hormone, because it's responsible for the growth that we see in children, teenagers, and young adults, right? But as we get older, obviously the pituitary gland produces less growth hormone, and the only way, one of the only way to boost it is during sleep. When you sleep, your pituitary gland, during the deep phase of your sleep, which is phase 3, and during REM phase, right, the REM phase after the phase 3, which is deep phase of your sleep, and during the REM phase, which is when you dream, your pituitary gland produces a lot of growth hormone, right? So when I sleep every night 9 hours, high quality, it's not enough to sleep a long time, high quality sleep, right, means a lot of phase 3, right? And also a lot of REM phase when I dream, right? My pituitary gland produces a lot of growth hormone. And that's when I am burning a lot of my fat, right? So I go to the gym, I do my aerobic every day, then I do my weightlifting, weight pushing, 2 hours overall. I come back home, I have my protein juice, right? I have my protein juice, I have a fistful of walnut, blah, 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 my keto diet, right? Olive oil, blah, blah, blah. I posted my diet. I check my emails, do some work, blah, 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 right? Study the Thai language, read an article in medicine, whatever the katso you want to do. Then every night at 9 o'clock, I need to go to bed. I have already brushed my teeth, blah, blah, blah. I took my shower after I came back from the gym, and that's it. I go to bed, right? And that's how I am building muscle mass. That protein that I just drank, right, before I go to bed, about 2 hours, 1 hour before I go to bed, my growth hormone helps me not only to burn the fat, but in addition, it helps me to build lean muscle, right? In addition, when I exercise, of course, you boost your testosterone, and testosterone does the same thing. It builds lean muscle, it burns your fat, right? So when you sleep, it is during the time when you sleep that you build muscle. You ask any freaking bodybuilder expert, right? Trainer and blah, blah, blah. They will tell you most of the muscle building occurs at night because that's when your body is at rest. Our muscles is at rest, and the muscle use the protein that you ate and this huge burst in growth hormone during your sleep and the burst of testosterone during your workout to build lean muscle. Means you build muscle mass, and in addition to that you burn your fat. So that's why it is so important, especially as you age, to zip your mouth, to stop putting sugar and nasty saturated animal fats in your body, because you're going to build fat, right, instead of building lean muscle. And you need to hit the gym, do aerobic, you need to do also weightlifting and weight pushing to keep your muscle mass. Remember, as we get older, we lose our muscle mass. Sarcopenia of aging. And that is a disaster. Disaster. So remember, you need to sleep in order to build, to stimulate your pituitary gland to produce more growth hormone, and whether you're a man or a woman or anything in between, to boost the production of testosterone. Both of these hormones will increase your muscle mass and burn your fat. That's it. It is so easy to understand, isn't it? But remember, the best way to not have to burn your fat is to not build any fat. Dr. B, I'm on the keto diet. There's barely any sugar that goes in my mouth. Maximum 20, maybe 30, right? This is tiny bit of microscopic amount of sugar that goes through my mouth because I'm on the keto diet, right? So I don't build any fat so that I don't have to burn the fat, right? Remember, the best way to not have to worry about burning your fat is to not build it in the first place. If in the first place you do like Dr. B, you zip your mouth and you stop eating all this sugar and pasta and rice and beans and blah, 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 and sugary fruits, my God, nasty sugary fruits like mangoes, like apples, like oranges, like bananas. It's a long time ago I replaced them with beautiful mangoes, with nuts, with a huge amount of other beautiful keto-friendly foods. So I don't build the fat, and therefore I don't have to worry about burning the fat. Dr. B's tummy is flat like a board. Dr. B has no triple chin, double chin, right? My ass is beautiful, all muscle and skin, right? And bone. I don't have no freaking fat, no love handle, nothing, right? So I don't have to worry about, my God, I need to burn my fat. No, I don't, because I don't build it in the first place by zipping my mouth. I can't remember the last time I ate rice. I can't remember the last time I ate pasta. I can't even remember the last time I ate a burger many years ago. Nasty burgers, nasty fries, nasty pizza. I don't even remember all that time because it's a long time ago. Those days are long over, right? Right? Because after a certain age, you need to just change your mind and wake up and zip it. Otherwise, you're not going to age gracefully. You're going to have a heart attack at the age of 60, 65. You're going to have dementia. You're going to have heart failure. I mean, you're going to have cancers, right? Because of all this nasty food that you eat, right? 30% of the American people are already obese. And half of them are at least overweight. It is crazy. So there's only 20% of the American people who are nice and lean like Dr. B. Healthy, super healthy at the age of 50. I can run faster than most 20-year-olds. I can swim faster than most 20-year-olds. I can lift more weights than most 20-year-olds in my family who are all computer geeks. And sitting, the guy at 20 years young, he's fat like he's crazy, right? I'm talking about my nieces and nephews, and I feel bad about saying these kind of things. But at the age of 20, early 20s, they're already fat, big ass, big belly. I mean, it's disgusting to see that, right? But they don't want to wake up. And if I say this, my sister gets pissed, my brother gets pissed, everybody gets pissed if Dr. B gives advice. I care about the family members, right? But I hope you don't get pissed, and I hope I can wake you up, stimulate you, wake you up to change your mind, to change your behavior for the health of yourself and your children, your husband, your wife, your family. Save yourself from heart attack, stroke, cancer, and blah, 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 right? It is easy to do. No, I apologize. It's not easy to do. Do it slowly over time, but you need to put the will. You need to have the willpower to change your behavior. And I did it about 10 years ago. And believe me, you get used to everything, right? I used to have sex every freaking days with my girlfriends, right? There wasn't a night, or maybe I would skip one night, sometime exception. I needed to have sex all the time. I was super horny, right? Now maybe once every 3 weeks I call an escort. I come 1 hour, I give her the money, and get the hell out of here, right? I haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years. I used to have sex all the time. Nobody had more sex than me, right? Some years ago, it would be impossible that I would imagine that I wouldn't have sex every night, or at least every other night. And the other night, when I didn't have sex the night before, I had to catch up, have sex 2 or 3 times, right? It was crazy. My brain was all about sex, right? I mean, it's crazy. But now, think about it. I can go an entire month without calling the escort. Yeah, I'm okay. I masturbate every night, right? I posted a video about masturbation. I masturbate every night, not because for the sex stuff, right? But because masturbation allows me to eliminate my semen, right? I don't let my semen stay in me more than 2 days. Means the third day I have to masturbate if I couldn't masturbate for any reason. But most of the time I masturbate every night. I put a little porn. After 10 minutes I'm done. It allows me to have an orgasm, and the orgasm makes me go to bed and sleep like a baby. I put my head 10 seconds after I put my head, it's 9 o'clock at night, 10 minutes I've put my head, that's it, I'm gone. I sleep like I was a baby, right? Because I masturbate every night, I eat healthy, right? I don't have a tummy full of food, right? My dinner is a tiny protein juice and little nuts and blah, 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 right? It is very, very easy to do. And believe me, you get used to it the same way I got used to no longer having sex every night like crazy. And on weekend, I forgot to talk about weekend. Weekend was the whole freaking night, 5-6 times, right? It was just constantly having sex. You get used to everything. And nobody used to eat more than me. My God, I used to be all the time taking these girlfriends, restaurants, going out, and you know, women, right, young, beautiful ladies, all they think about is to eat. I've never, I don't know why, but I've never had this chance of dating women who are very educated. I'm myself a doctor, never had a lawyer, a doctor, an engineer as girlfriend. It was just regular ladies working most of them working a boring office job, right? Always checking the time. And the only thing in their mind was just having fun. And having fun was entertainment, a movie theater, concert, traveling, weekend getaways, you know, going to the beach, this, that, and constantly eating. That was the life of my ex-girlfriends, right? Constantly eating. So I was eating with them too, but then I woke up, right? I woke up and I'm so happy. You get used to everything. Less sex, less food, and I'm happier than ever. I don't regret those days, but I'm 10 times, 100 times happier. Less hassle, less headache, healthier body, healthier mind, more time for myself to study, to read, to improve my knowledge in chess, to improve my knowledge in advanced mathematics, in surgery, in biochemistry, in mathematics, in new medications, new surgical techniques, new diseases, and blah, blah. So much time for myself, more time to sleep, and blah, blah, blah. Less sex, less food, but who gives a cat? So if you are happier and you are healthier, right? I love you guys. I promise to make my video shorter because people told me that they are too long. People have a short attention span. I understand it, and your time is precious. I can talk forever. I love you regardless of your gender, ethnicity, race, color of your skin, Democrat, Republican, independent, man, woman, anything in between, whether you have a penis or vagina or anything else in between your legs. I don't give a cat, so I love you. Whether you're a Latino, black, or white, an Asian, Vietnamese, Chinese, I really don't give a shit. I love you. I give you a big hug. Put any question, any comments you have down there. I promise I will get back to you in my busy but beautiful life. Khop khun na krap, sawadee krap, like they say in the Thai language. In a few years, I'll be fluent in the Thai language. It will be my language number 6. Fluency in 6 languages. The Thai language. Right now, I'm 20% fluent. I study the Thai 1 hour every day. Sawadee krap, khop khun na krap. I love you and I give you a big hug. Talk to you next time. Thank you for your viewership. Bye-bye.